Well, hello, Donna. This is a special little birthday card reading for you, honey. So we're going to use this beautiful tarot of the moon garden, and I've been thinking and focusing on your energy. And this is going to talk about your next year, okay? So I shuffled. Now we're going to cut and find out a little bit about what's going on for you this next year, okay? Next couple months through the end of the year. The Empress, fertility, Seven of Swords. Okay. We're going to talk about these. Five of Cups. Oh, Lord. Death. And the Three of Cups. Okay. So, we're going to start. This is you. Okay. This is you. This is your energy. This is the Empress. Okay. It's fertility. It's the mother who has created, who has given birth, who has, brought things to fruition, made things happen, built a home, made a family, created wealth, done a lot of things. So this is your underlying energy. You are the Empress, okay? But right now, this energy coming up next to you is the Seven of Swords. And so the swords are air, and swords are challenge. They're also when we've been under attack, things of that nature. The Seven is, in a way, it speaks of a break in the battle. You see the two swords are in the ground, but there's still swords up above here. You see with the Seven of Swords, those haven't landed. They're still hovering in the air. What this talks about is that, you have fought some battles. There's a little bit of break. There's a break. It's like everything's on, like the Sabbath, things are on reprieve. There's a hold. Okay, but it doesn't mean that the battle is over. You see, there's still a little bit more fighting, a little more battling yet to do. Okay. Then right after that is the Five of Cups, and this talks about disappointment in love. Things not being happy. It's like, you walk away from something with the Five. The Five is change. The Five is Mercury. Okay. You see, there's two good cups, but three of the cups were spilt. So what this talks about is, it talks about there was definitely disappointment in love, and you walked away from love, or you are walking away from love, because there's more bad than good in that situation. And what that brings you to is the Death card. And death isn't you dying. It can represent someone around you dying, but it can also speak of like shedding your skin, a metamorphosis, a complete change to how you think about things, to your state of mind. It can talk about moving. It can talk about changing a habit. It can talk about doing something completely new. But what it talks about is, again, coming out of a cocoon. In a way, it's like the butterfly in the cocoon. You see, the butterfly in the cocoon, it's been all wrapped up, like it's, it can't see anything. That's, but after death, you have emergence. You see, you have emergence from that cocoon. And we know that's happening because, boom, all of a sudden, here comes the Three of Cups. You being happy, you being connected, you being with the people that you love. And it means an expansion of your family. So this can be the card of pregnancy, can be the card of getting a new pet, it can be the card of, it's not usually the card of getting married, but it's like your family's getting bigger. Okay, so somehow your inner world, your inner circle is going to get better. So you have a good outcome coming up ahead of you. And then this is moving. This is movement, the Eight of Swords. Things happening very quickly. So what's going to happen is, before the end of the year, all this stuff is going to happen. There's going to be a lot of change for you. All that change is going to happen very quickly, all of a sudden, probably when you least expect it. And you're going to be coming into a lot of money, the Ten of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of money coming to you. This is winning money, it's free money, it's settlements, it's a lot of good things happening. So wow, you've got a really incredible year ahead of you. Or at least the rest of this year is going to be incredible. So again, here you are, the Empress. You've been fighting a battle, okay? Part of it is done, but it also speaks of being exhausted from that battle. So we're not color coding it. That big disappointment you've had in your heart, this metamorphosis that you're now going through and that you're going to go through, it's like you're in that cocoon, but all of a sudden, love and happiness is coming up in your future, and it's going to happen really quickly. The Eight of Swords is all these arrows. You see these swords flying through the air, and they're almost done. This says you're over halfway done, okay? And then boom, all of a sudden things are great. Finances, money everywhere. It's like money is falling from the sky, and this is well deserved. So your year is going to wind up being amazing. I love you. Happy birthday.